time of the exposure.
The delegate from Fairfax, Delegate Simon.
Mr. Speaker, I rise for a motion.
The delegate has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, I move to pass by the amendment.
The delegate from Caroline moves to pass by the amendment. The delegate from Fairfax wishes to speak to the motion.
Speaking to the motion, Mr. Speaker.
The delegate has the floor.
So, Mr. Speaker, this is just trying to fix. I know this was all done in a rush. And congratulations, you guys got the photo op both in the elevator and in the office, and it's video, and it's got thousands of views. So that's accomplished, mission accomplished. You've gotten the governor the big win in the photo op and the video. Now can we try and get this right? Right? Can we try and make it so that a kid can't come to school and say, yeah, I tested positive for COVID-19 yesterday, but my mom doesn't want me to miss any tests. And here I am next to you with no mask on, and there's nothing you can do or anybody can do about it. That's what we're trying to fix, Mr. Speaker, but you guys want to pass that by. There's an opportunity because this will get enrolled and enacted after the Peterson bill, and we can have a chance to get it right if we send it across the way. We have a chance to put some amendments on to try and get it right and fix it. So the photo op's done. Let's get serious about doing this right and doing what's right by people's public health, Mr. Speaker. Hope you guys will reject the motion to pass by the amendment.
The question is on the motion to pass by the floor amendment offered by Delegate Simon. As many as favor that motion will say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. No. Chair is in doubt. Ayes and nays are called for. Shall the motion be agreed to?
And please.
Hold on. Destroy the roll. The delegate from Scott to speak to the motion. We're going to do it now. What you did.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, thank you. This would be I would remind the caucus, this would be a yes motion, a yes to the delegate from Spotsylvania's motion. It would be a yes to pass by. Caroline, sorry.
Thank the delegate.
Caroline, Spotsylvania, Caroline.
Are you ready? Shall the motion be agreed to? Mr. Clerk.
Delegate Corey. Delegate Corey.
Delegate Corey votes no.
The clerk will close the roll.
Ayes 52, noes 48.
Ayes 52, noes 48. The motion is agreed to.
Mr. Speaker, there also is a second amendment, a floor amendment, offered by Delegate Simon to the substitute on line 25 of the substitute. Line 25 of the substitute, after the word reason, strike or any certification of the child's health. Line 25, after the word reason, strike the words or phrase any certification of the child's health.
The delegate from Caroline, Delegate Orrock.
Mr. Speaker, I have a motion.
The gentleman will state it.
I move to pass by the amendment.
Delegate Orrock moves to pass by the delegate from Fairfax.
Speaking, I get 2 more minutes, Mr. Speaker. Speaking of the motion. So again, this is just what we just said, right? Just ask kids to prove that they don't actually have a communicable disease that they can give to their immunocompromised or their non-immunocompromised kids to take home to their parents, their grandparents, whatever. This bill is so poorly written. This was written by Chad Peterson on his desk during the floor session. It's been put into the law here. without any thought about how these things are actually going to work and how this is going to play out in practice. And you guys are in such a hurry to get it done with no amendments that nobody wants to stop and think about what the consequences downstream are. So if you guys want to go ahead and pass it by so that there's no way of knowing who or what diseases these folks have, masks, no matter what, can't be required, you go ahead and vote yes to pass by this amendment. But if you think that we should care about the health of the children we send to school, have at least some evidence that they aren't currently spreading a communicable disease, then you should vote no on the motion to pass by. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Question is on the adoption of the motion to pass by the floor amendment by the delegate from Scott. Delegate Kizzo.
Mr. Speaker, this would be a yes to pass by the floor amendment and agree with Senator Peterson's scribbling on his piece of paper on his desk.
As many as favor of the motion will say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. No. Chair's in doubt. Ayes and nays are called for. Shall the motion be agreed to? Mr. Clerk.
Delegate Corey.
Yes. I vote yes.
Delegate Corey.
Delegate Corey votes yes.
Delegate Corey, yes.
The clerk will close the roll.
Ayes 53, noes 47.
Ayes 53, noes 47. The motion is agreed to.